Who's there?
Raymond?
Raymond who?
Raymond, I have had 2 sexual partners in terms of what is called penis and vagina intercourse. I've received oral sex from, let's say, 4 women and then 1 guy. I also used to have sex in online chat rooms. That was probably with hundreds of people, maybe over 1,000. Raymond again. Raymond again. I was just thinking about what I said. I've had penis and vagina sex with 2 women. I also had oral sex with the same 2 women. I had anal sex with 1, and then additionally I had oral sex with 2 other women. And then in the online sex chat rooms, is a whole gamut of things. One specific lady wanted me to pretend to be a giant plant that ate her alive, kind of digesting her. Something you might think of from like an old adventure or sci-fi novel. Some other stuff I'll call back if I can think of anything else. But I just wanted to clarify that so I wasn't inflating numbers. All right, thank you, Garfield.
Who's there?
Hey, this is Raymond again.
Raymond who?
Hey, this is Raymond again. I called twice before. I had sex with 2 women. I've also had a lot of sex in, sex chat rooms. Which, I haven't, real sex. You can just, delete this, because it's, no one's ever, asked me about, my sex life before. And, it's a big part of my life, and it's also been, immensely disturbing, what I've done in these sex chat rooms. So, this might be a little rambly. I'm going to jump in. Like I said, you can delete this. You just want, the name and number. That's Raymond and 2. So it started, in the... I was just going to talk about the sex chat rooms. It started in the MSN chat rooms. I don't know if you remember those. That was, a somewhat big website. This was, early 2000s, 90s, whatever. They were completely unregulated. You could create whatever room you wanted, talk about whatever you wanted. So it was just, a ton of, pedophiles, at the beginning. But then a lot of, sex chats, and a lot of, role-play stuff. And I got, super into it. I think a lot of people I assume stopped. I never did. I also, a lot of the time, would pretend to be a girl, which was, you get, a super amount of attention. And it's, this really great feeling. That's why I got that. And I would just jump into, whatever the guy was into. If you want, a submissive girl, I would be yeah, because you put, whatever, action you're doing, an asterisk. So I'd be I'm tied up. Or if they wanted, a girl, kick him in the nuts, I would, type, I'm, stomping on your nuts. I don't even know if I want to talk about this stuff anymore. I don't know. It feels good to get it out, though. I'm gonna hang up. Well, no. Yeah. There's just some people stand out. One girl, this is when I would be a guy, she would like to roleplay celebrities, but, female singer-songwriters, and then get, blackmail during, contract negotiations into having sex. Not specifically Alanis Morissette or Sarah McLachlan, more contemporary ones, whatever it was, a few years ago. Yeah, things like that. One guy would like competitive sex, he would like competitive sex where he would be like winning, like in kind of like bizarre situations. One was like a female drill instructor was trying to embarrass a guy by having sex with him in front of all his like squad mates and making him come real quick. But then he would actually get the upper hand and make the girl make me or the girl come really quick, and she would be embarrassed by how good at sex he was. A lot of like you go to like in the sex chat rooms, you would like role play a lot of the old like porn standards. Maybe not. Like, is landlord? Do they ever do porns about landlords? I think I've seen those. You see how you're behind on your rent, you gotta fuck your way out of it. It seems like a thing that happens in real life. What else? Like couple stuff. Like even before that, like you hear about it now, I guess it's kind of mainstream, but that's always been a big thing. And it was like the worst were like actual real life teachers who would want to role play about having sex with their students. Yeah, so a lot of stuff like that. Really disturbing stuff. Which leaves not a lot of foot guys. I'm gonna hang out since this wasn't already cut off.